Hello and welcome to my Minecraft world. Today I want to show you the castle that I finished building. Well, the outside of it, at least. Don't don't look inside. Don't. This build is based off of a Charlie Custard build, specifically Whitestone Castle. I'll put a picture of it up on the screen. Oop. I don't. I changed a lot of it, especially the color palette and the back of it, but the front of it and the bottom of it are basically Whitestone Castle. The block palette here, it's basically Wells Knight's castle from season 10 of Hermitcraft. I was like, you know what? Tough bricks and that red roof, that looks great. I want to build a castle like that. So I did. Now, I'm sure you're wondering, why is this episode 1? Look at me. I've got netherite, I've got diamond gear, I've got netherite even, I've already built a castle, been to the nether, and you know what? I've even defeated the ender dragon and gotten elytra. So why am I skipping all of that and starting here with episode 1? Well, the easy answer is that honestly I didn't know I wanted to make this series into a YouTube thing until after the castle was already mostly built. But then why not make a new world, with the new castle and everything? Well, I have a secret. And that secret is that I don't really find early game Minecraft to be very fun. Until I have diamond armor and tools and a reliable way of getting more of them as soon as I respawn after dying, Minecraft just isn't super fun for me to play. Like, it's not boring, and I still do have some fun, but it's also really frustrating. I don't enjoy watching other people do early game Minecraft. It's frustrating for me to play, But then once I do have all the gear that I need, wow. It feels like the game just opens up, And then I can finally actually play and have fun with Minecraft. I just kind of wish it was possible, to get to this point without relying so heavily on villagers. They're in the very distance back there. That's my whole industrial district that is very ugly. I struggled for a long time in this world without villagers. Like over 20 hours, maybe even over 40 hours. Spawn doesn't have any villages nearby. So I knew if I wanted to bring villagers back, I'd have to go through the nether. And I'm not doing that with regular nether, so I had to get to the nether roof. And to get nether roof access, I needed at least 1 ender pearl and a lot of obsidian. Obsidian is so hard to get in the early game when you're struggling for every bit of iron you have, let alone diamonds. And then as soon as I bring villagers over and make a simple villager breeder, boom, infinite iron, as long as I'm willing to wait, and I get to slowly start acquiring the armors that will give me diamond gear, toolsmiths for diamond tools, and weaponsmiths even for a diamond sword. Librarians are a bit slower going because I need bookshelves for the lecterns for them, and there's a lot of enchantments in the game, so I need at least 20 librarian villagers. But eventually I got everything I needed for the game to start feeling fun. And that's when I realized I wanted to share this world on YouTube. Now, I'm not going to call this my forever world yet. Woo! I'm not used to using F5. I'm not going to call this my forever world yet because, well, it's only been a couple of weeks. It hasn't been forever yet. But I'd like it to be a forever world that I keep coming back to. And you know what? If I'm still playing this world in a year, I'll call it my forever world. So what am I going to do in this wannabe forever world? Well, I need to finish my storage system. Yeah, don't look over there. That I miscalculated how tall it should be, and then I had to start tearing up my floor. Yeah. but I want to finish this storage system. I need an automated redstone system that will automatically sort everything out and put it where it needs to go. I need to be able to just dump everything into a chest or a barrel and then just have it go exactly where it needs to go. So that's what this is. And then it will go into the storage. Well, first it gets sorted out into a shulker unloader. So I can put whole shulkers in here if I need to. And then they'll get unloaded and all their items will go through the system. And then it goes through a pre-sorter where it sorts out the shulker boxes from the regular items and the unstackables. And the unstackables go in here. And then the regular items all go through here. And it's a multi-item sorting system, so I'm still figuring out how to do it, like, but it's like kind of that kind, where you, like, there's an item in every slot. You know, so this design is by Lidu. I'll put a link to it in the description. It requires a lot of hoppers and other redstone components, so I've been kind of building it piece by piece. You know. Yeah, that's a lot of redstone. And this is just, I've only got really one side basically done. And I still need to make the clock for input clock. You know. So that's what I need to do that. I did make a super smelter attached to it with a bamboo farm attached. It's still loading up a lot of fuel, but like as you can see, it's got fuel. Woo! And then I can just put items into there, and then it will automatically sort. See? Cooked chicken. It will automatically put the output items into my storage system. And then there's an overflow box. Well, overflow chest tower. This is the overflow, and this light turns on whenever there's any item in here. This is my garbage bin. It just throws things away. Oh, and that's the input for the super smelter. And then this is where the empty shulker boxes are going to go once I have more of them. And then, you know, there's decorating the interior of my castle. You can see I wanted a cool library, you know, with all the enchantment books and stuff. But I'm going to have to rethink this somehow. I'm going to have to at least raise the floor. Other things I want to do is include various farms that hook up to my storage system. Like this is my Oh, happy guest! It finally undried out. Woo! Alright. And then, so this is my very ugly industrial district that I would like to basically move underneath my storage system somehow and make this area look actually nice because it's so close to spawn. Ooh, nice. Yeah, and it's really loud, so I want it to be pretty underneath my spawn. And I got that ender pearl right there, so it's always loaded. So I'm getting iron all the time. And that's my villagers, the villager breeder. The villager breeder, I can't remember exactly who thought it up, but I'll put a link to that in the description. The villager breeder is the villager trading hall is an ENX04 design, and so is the iron farm and the tree farm. I'm kind of thinking of getting rid of the tree farm because I kind of like chopping down trees. I needed a lot of wood when I was first building my castle and stuff, but I got diamond tools now. I can chop down trees. So I'm thinking about getting rid of that one. But anyways, I want to build things too. My dream is to make a giant castle town with like a castle and like the village and maybe even like catacombs underneath the city that connects everything, and it's all... Where did my bed go? Oh, I put it in the villager trading hall. One sec. You know, so I want a big castle town with catacombs and a castle and everything, but that is such a mega project that I'm kind of intimidated by it. I don't even know where I would put it, honestly. Like, on I would want to put it in like a plains biome maybe, but well, maybe I could do it like over here, put the castle on the hill, have the towns surrounding it. That wouldn't be too big of a project. Oh, and it's like a little island. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. It's going to be a big project, but I think it'll be worth it. And then I also was thinking of making like a mine shaft entrance right over here. And then this castle could be like a fortress meant to protect the mine shaft, like a little bit away from the castle town. I think that would be really cool. So I want to build other things that would fit in kind of a medievalish world, while I try to psych myself up for the big mega project. Like I also want to do a custom forest. I think I can do that. I think I can do that. But yeah, and then we can make roads and bridges and all that sort of thing. So, what do you think of my castle? I hope you like it. If you are interested in seeing more of this world, please consider leaving a like or subscribing. If you have something that you think I should build in this world, leave a comment so I know, so I can see it. And thank you guys for watching. That's basically my intro to this. You can see I started anyways. So what do you think? I'm excited for where this world's gonna go. I really want it to be my forever world. But yeah, so that's my world. Let me know what you guys think. Bye.